Warning: some viewers may find the following video disturbing, but this is homesteading. This is as close to the food supply as you can possibly get. Viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, everybody?
How are you guys doing today?
Well, y'all, today is a day that is very necessary to keep the homestead running.
Yes.
What are we doing today, baby?
So we've got 3 roosters that are in our nursery area that needs to go. They're a little mean and really mean, in particularly towards the kids when they go and check the eggs. So
yeah,
they need to go to freezer camp.
Yep.
And today is the day. We also have some helping hands, as well as a good dear friend that also has some chickens. You might know him of as the Rooster Man or the chicken man.
Master.
The chicken master.
The chicken
myth,
ninja.
The myth, the mystery, the legend. The
Bobblehead Homestead.
Bobblehead Homestead.
It's a bobblehead.
Hello. Thanks for helping me today. They've only got 3, but I brought over 9.
Hey,
so
it's going to be a fun day's worth of work.
Yeah, and we've got some new folks here to learn. And so, yeah, community effort, helping me out. I appreciate it. And everybody will go home with some fresh off the farm food.
That's right. So you guys might have heard Bobble say we got some other folks here. So without further ado, we've got the Drifting Dreamers, and we also have Junk to Gems. If you guys don't know, Lissa, Drifting Dreamers 5, Mary with Junk to Gems, and their significant others are right over here somewhere. Mike, you're not down somewhere, are you?
He's playing with the...
I'm over here playing. Yeah.
He's over here playing with his... And here's Gumby with Junk to Gems.
Howdy, y'all.
So guys, get over here real quick. Let's talk to the people. Let's talk to the people in the shade, nice in the shade. This is not Gary and my first rodeo with doing chickens. We've done chickens many a times, but Gumby and Mary, this is gonna be your first time doing
First
chickens?
time, yep.
Yes.
Well, since I was real little anyway.
Okay.
I've never chained chickens ever.
Never?
So this is my first time.
We're gonna crack their seal on it. Now, the last time we were actually doing our culling day for all of our Cornish hens, Mike and Lissa with Drifting Dreamers 5, they did come over and they kind of witnessed a little bit of it, but they didn't get their hands super dirty. So we're gonna make sure to get their hands dirty today. We got some rubber gloves, we got all the equipment out, we got everything good to go. So I guess what's the next thing, baby? Water up to temp?
Water's to temp. Everything's good to go. We just need to get this thing rolling.
All right,
So.
you guys ready?
Ready.
Roll it. Take 42.
Let's get it. So we've got the temperature temped exactly right. You really want to have your pot of boiling water between 145 and 150. So that way, after you're done doing the dirty work of the initial ending of its life, you can take it inside this pot and it will help to open up the follicles and it will release the feathers.
Technically not boiling.
No,
You
not.
don't want to boil it, but
Well, it would boil me if I touched it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, you want to do it 145, 150. And now that the water is to temp, essentially all we got to do now is do the dirty work. So we've got our table all set up right here. We've got our knives sharpened. We got some gloves. We put a bunch of plastic on this table just to help with easier cleanup. We can see the kill cones over here with a bucket beneath for the draining. And then we also got our stick and the board right here as well, because Gary's favorite method is actually the stick, right?
it is the stick. It is, to be quite honest, this is how we do the rabbits and everything. And I find that it's a very humane and it's very quick and it's a lot less of I hope that this is going to do the trick type thing, you know?
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of other ways to do it and everything, so.
But this is our preferred.
This is my preferred way to do it. It's a lot quicker, it's a lot easier, it's done.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yep.
it's the way I like to do it.
So essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna start taking all of the roosters out one by one, and we're gonna bring them over here. You lay them down to where their head is down on the ground and their legs are pointing up to you. You place the stick on the back of their neck and you hold the stick down with your feet and you pull their feet with your arms, and it does the deed immediately.
Yep.
Like immediately. As soon as that's done, then we're gonna place them inside the kill cones, and then that's when we do the chop, and then they can go ahead and start draining. As soon as they're done being drained, then we take them into the pot of hot water and we scald them for, what is it, a minute?
A minute? Yeah.
1 minute. So you kind of swirl the bird around there for 1 minute. It'll loosen the feathers up and make it a lot easier for plucking.
Yeah.
Now, we've actually got Anthony and Rock's Beaver Chicken Plucker over here. They're letting us borrow their handy dandy tools, which thank you.
So thankful for
Thank
that.
you, Anthony and Rock's with Country Road Cure. You guys are the best. best. They're busy right now, so they're in the middle of a few things. They didn't want to go ahead and do this today, but they're letting us borrow their tools, so they're still helping us.
Yes, yes.
So as soon as they're done being scalded, you take them and you put them inside the chicken plucker. You turn the plucker on. Probably about 20 seconds later, you got a bird that looks like grocery store quality, and that's when you now take them from there to the table, and you make your incisions on the back end, and you take all of the innards out.
Correct.
So that's the basic, that's how it's gonna go down today. And that's the gist of it. We're gonna have our friends get their hands dirty and see, have them try their skills with it and see how comfortable they can be with it. And we're gonna get this day moving.
Yeah.
Oh, and the dogs are really happy. Luna is ready. She already knows that all of the innards are going to her, and Louie and Layla. They're waiting. They are so ready. Treat time for you today. Treat time for you. Are you getting the chicken innards? Are you getting the innards? She's ready. They're ready.
Mike's holding the chicken.
Mike, you want to do it the first?
We got our first chicken up.
All right. Well, you crowed your last crow.
Goodbye, guy.
When you go to pull up, you can be easy on it. Once you feel, you'll feel the pop.
I remember that.
Once you feel that pop, you can be done there, or you can just give her a really good jerk right off the bat, and the whole head and everything will be set.
I'm gonna not try to do that.
Yeah, so it's up to you on that one, but yeah.
This will be my first time breaking the neck, pulling it. Last time I did the little swing around thing and broke his neck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's done.
You see the head flopping, then you know for sure. This guy's done.
Yeah. 60 seconds.
So you ready? You counting? Tell me
I got a
when.
timer.
Tell me when.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just keep on running that gator, we'll see what happened to you.
And time.
That's the.
Oh yeah, that's.
Or else it's going to
All right. So now that we got them dipped,
destroy it.
go ahead and give the legs the chop. Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep. I didn't have his whole butt in the water very well. That was my bad. Here, his neck. Grab the neck. There you go. It's a chicken. Here, got a couple booty feathers.
Chicken wing?
That's a fresh chicken now.
That's a fresh chicken right there.
Yeah,
And now-
got it, it's free food.
You got a chicken. Look who just joined us.
Oh, hi guys.
Hey, my sister, if you guys didn't know. She's Anthony's older sister as well, so the 3 siblings. Yay! Dawn has never ever done any of this stuff before, so we're getting her feet wet as well. She just watched all the nasty, dirty work happen, and now we're gonna have her get to work on getting some of these innards out. So sis, I'm gonna instruct you on how to do this. There is a green sack in here.
Why don't you
Is that the poop sack?
Yeah.
hold off? Let's get this one done.
Oh, and then
you
we'll
can
do them
have
together.
2.
And then you could do it with me.
Just dip it.
Yep,
So,
go
yeah.
ahead and dip it.
So grab them right here, and you're gonna
Hey.
go ahead and just set it up. Try to get it all the way in there, and then yeah, just try to move it, swirl them.
Nope, keep them in there.
Keep them
It's
in
gotta
there
stay
and
for a
just keep
minute.
swirling them around to let the water try to. Ducks are horrible with this
Oh,
because
yeah.
they have the natural oil to
That
get the water off of them. So yeah,
But you
ducks
do
are
the
not
ducks the
easy.
same way.
Yep.
You probably just have to boil
It's a
them a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's a
All
different
birds are the
temperature.
same. Like
All
all
right,
birds are
you're
the same
done.
process with the
And you're
dipping
done.
and the plucking.
You're done.
So you
Okay.
can pull
Pull
them
it
out.
out.
So you can pull them out.
Yep.
And then now, so grab these butt feathers.
Just try to pull and see if it
Try to pull out. See if you can pull any
No.
of those out.
sucks.
So give 'em-
stick them in a little longer.
Stick them in just ever so slightly. Just
His butt.
swirl 'em
Make
a
sure
little
his
bit,
butt goes down in there.
There you
A
go.
little bit, Just a tad. We don't want to go too long.
We'll go an extra 15 seconds, 20 seconds.
And then we'll go ahead and bring them on over here.
Submerge.
You go ahead and bring them on over here. We don't want to cook them.
Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
So you can bring them out. If we have the hand
Where am I
pluck
bringing
the
it?
feathers,
Into the plucker.
right into this guy.
Well, Gary's got a couple legs off.
Oh, yep, that's right. So, right at this knuckle,
Can you cut?
that's where you cut, because that's cartilage.
Oh, you're not cutting through the bone.
So you're trying to cut through the cartilage.
At the joints.
Look at its little butt. Yep.
Bring them out. And then anything that's left, you just
It's kind of like,
grab and try to pull out.
These are like the Cornish cross that you guys did. Those
Are
deep feather a lot easier.
in
well,
like
they're bred
seconds.
differently.
Yeah,
But-
but these
You know.
being yard birds, they're
They're
You know,
but
different.
it's not that bad.
No. And then now that you get inside a little bit, you just gotta go slowly but surely because again, if you
It's
prick,
like layers. that you
yes,
have to
there's
work
there's a
through.
bunch of layers, and like I said, if you prick that sack, you wasted that whole chicken.
Oh man.
So
Yep.
you can't.
Gallbladder is what stores all the toxins in the body.
Bio and everything.
Mhm. And you don't want to waste the chicken, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So I always go slow. And you see how there's the lining on the inside?
Okay.
I'm gonna end up taking my hand and scooping all that out. And you could like feel it and separate it from, that's the sack.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll show.
Part is
Yeah. Babies! Alright, let me hose this guy off real quick. So the bag actually looks, here's the bag.
That
Look,
is
here's a
funny.
good picture of the bag. You see this right here? This green?
okay.
That's the bag. The back of the
Oh,
bio.
okay.
It's really small and hard to kind of like see, but that's the bag.
Okay.
So all the other stuff, like if you puncture its butthole and it has poop in it, which it usually will,
Okay.
that's not what we're talking about.
Okay.
This green thing right here, and you'll
And you
tell.
want to try to limit
Look.
that as much as
You
possible.
see this
but-
right here? That's the green sac that we're talking about. See how it's like in its intestines? So we have been hard at it. I believe those are the last two of Bobblehead's birds. And those are our roosters that were being buttholes to our kids. So those are gonna be the last ones for the day. But man, today has been going by really good. I'm very happy with how everything's going. I'm very proud of everybody for jumping out of their comfort zone and trying new things. It's always good to be able to learn how to provide for yourself, especially if you want to be living the homestead country life, and even if you're city living. These are skills that I think everybody should know how to handle and how to do, especially if you plan on being a meat eater. Being as close to the source of your food is always the best way. We know what these chickens have eaten, we know what they've drinking, we know how they lived their life, how well they were taken care of, and they lived a very good life. And now that life is going to help us to continue to have a good life and provide us with nourishment and all the vitamins and all the good things that we need to continue to feed us and to keep us going. Miss Lissa, you did a great job butchering.
Thanks.
Yes, you did a great job. Now, you haven't actually done the dirty work yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
but I'm going to.
Yeah.
We won't be hanging out too much longer, so now might be the time for her to do the deed.
Oh.
No time like the present.
Are you
Do
ready?
the deed.
You ready?
I guess so.
Just put one foot on one side, one foot on the other, and grab its legs and pull up on it. Pull up,
Pull up.
pull up. Whoop, all right. That should be good. I think you got it. Good job.
You did it, Lisa. You did it.
It's part of homesteading, right?
Okay, so how do you feel immediately after?
I feel bad, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it's meat for the family, so you know, it's part of it.
Yeah. We're grateful and we are very thankful
We are grateful.
to the animal for its sacrifice.
Yes.
To continue for us.
Yes, and trust me, I said my own little things to it before I killed it.
Yes. Yes.
So, but I can do it again. It wasn't that bad, guys. It's just part of homesteading and being self-sufficient.
Yeah. And now, when you're raising your meat birds and stuff for your family, when you guys get them and all that stuff, now you know how to do it, what to do, and now you have a skill that can provide for your boys and your daughter and your husband, your family, everybody,
Exactly.
and yourself. You know,
Exactly.
so it's a tough thing to do. It's not easy. It's not meant to be easy, guys. It's a hard thing to do, but at the same time, it's something that you should be able to do. And it is a skill that's going to live with you throughout your whole life.
I'm glad I learned it.
I'm glad you learned it too.
Yeah.
You were brave, honey. You were
Thank
brave. You're brave.
Thanks.
Mary's next.
Yeah, Mary's next.
She's over there going, no, I don't know what to do.
She can do it.
She can do it. She's tough. I think Mary was designed for this, man. She was just built for this,
Yeah.
this life. When we first started talking about moving to Arkansas, she was the one that was all for it. As soon as I mentioned it, she was like, yes, let's do this. Let's just sell it all and do it. And here we are.
Hey, and here you are, hanging out with us,
Yeah.
having a freezer camp day.
I'm loving it. This is awesome. Loving y'all's place, and thank you for having us, y'all. We appreciate this very much.
Thank you for coming, Gumby. Thank you for coming and helping out. All right, Miss Mary, are you ready for your first one?
No.
No.
I'll do it. All right. Main thing is grab the feet, right?
Yep, just they're not even looking at you, so grab both of them. There you go. There you go.
All right, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. All right. Yeah, you're gonna come over here.
Yeah,
All right,
face
buddy.
down, the stick.
The stick, about right here.
Yep, right there. And then stand on it with both feet. And then don't be scared and give it a good tug. There you go. And
All right.
there you go. You did it.
A little warm blood.
And how do you feel?
I don't know.
You don't know how you feel yet?
No. I feel okay. It's, it's a process.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that was your first one.
It is my first one. That is amazing, man.
Well-
That was crazy.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You did it.
Hey, I stepped up and did it.
That's right.
That was the only thing is, my goal.
That you did it, girl.
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
That's awesome. Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you. All right, so Julia doesn't really want to do it,
want to do it. I'm terrified.
but we're going to make her. 2 hands and pull hard.
Go.
Pull
A little
hard.
harder.
One more. There you go, baby. Good job, baby. Now come and finish it off.
Squeeze those.
I know you didn't want to do it, and you did it anyway. I'm proud of you. So Mike is getting ready to get on out of here, but before he does, he actually has a little something something in the back of his truck.
A little something, something.
Where'd you get it?
This is brought to you guys by the awesome subscriber, Pops. He actually mailed it over to Uncle David's with Come On Homesteading, and I figured since I was coming over, might as well bring it to you.
Man, check that thing out, guys. A brand new cement mixer.
Thank you, Pops. We appreciate you, man. We could have used it a little bit ago when my back was killing me, but it's here now, so thank you so much.
I think that's why he sent it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Pops, for sending that over to us. Old Betsy, as you guys know, died the last time Anthony and Rox were using it, but it's not their fault. It was literally on its last leg anyway, but it didn't live. So now, instead of having Betsy Rox, I think we call this one Pops in honor of Pops. So now whenever we say, oh, we're gonna get old Pops out, now you guys know we're talking about the new cement mixer.
Thank you so much, Pops. That is awesome. We'll get that thing together and used and abused here no time.
Yeah, you know what? Gary and I are going to be needing a concrete mixer because we're going to be getting to work on the front part of the cabin, the mudroom area. We got to do concrete footers. We got to do all kinds of stuff. And this is a huge blessing, man. I cannot thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much, man, for blessing the 41.36 with a new cement mixer. And again, friends, his name is going to be Pops in honor of Pops. So, well, Alyssa, thank you so much for hanging out today.
Thanks for having us.
You got to do some chickens.
I did.
Yeah.
Learned something.
Yeah.
And last time I watched. This time I was hands-on.
Yeah, you were participating.
Yeah,
Active participant. You got your first chicken.
Yes.
And you guided many, and you helped with the whole process. So thank you so much. All right, sis. Well, today was your first time being around the chicken freezer camp day.
Yep.
What do you think?
It was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And yeah, do it. Really, no, for real. It was really a lot easier. It wasn't so, I wasn't, poor little chicken.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
It's food.
you do look at
You appreciate it more.
You do appreciate it more, and it's not like it's easy. It's not like we're out here just like gung ho, you know.
No.
Like we have definitely a lot of respect for the animal for its sacrifice, right?
Yes.
But it is the circle of life,
It is.
you know.
It
and
is.
It's a good skill to have.
Yeah,
And now we got lots of meat in the freezer.
I love it. I definitely see myself possibly doing this in the future.
Yeah. Well, we'll have many more of these days, you know. So
Yeah.
we'll have to have you out for some more of it.
Yeah. Very cool.
Huh.
Very, very cool.
Thank you, sis, for being brave and trying it.
You taught me how to do the innards, the guts.
Yep.
And stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of that.
Well,
Very good teacher.
Happy to teach you, sis.
All right.
Well, my sister's gonna have to get headed back home now. She's got to get on the dusty old trail. She lives in Arkansas, but she lives over towards like Little Rock, so we don't get to visit with her as much as we would like to.
Nope.
Yeah, but it's been nice, sissy.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you. Love you.
see you later.
Peace.
Well, today was a really good day.
It was a really, really good one. We had a lot get done, and we were able to fill up our freezer.
Yeah. So today we ended up butchering 12 backyard birds.
Yes.
3 of them were ours. 9 of them were brought over by Bobblehead Homestead that were needing to be culled from his flock anyhow.
Yep.
And out of the 12 birds, we're going to keep 3. I think Bobblehead took 2,
Yep.
and then Junk to Gems got 2, and then Mike and Lissa are getting 2, and Anthony and Rox are getting 2.
Yeah.
So today ended up being an amazing day, friends. Like,
Yes.
I can't get over how awesome it was to be able to take care of this dirty deed, you know, with the Fram Bam. There were so many firsts today.
Yes.
Like Lissa had never done any kind of butchering or any kind of, you know, culling, doing the dirty work.
Yeah.
Mary as well, it was her first time. And on top of it, Julia had her first time today too.
Yes.
So,
yep. It was a big day, and it was a good day. I think it went really, really well.
Yeah.
You know, that chicken plucker that, you know, Anthony and Rox have over at Country Road Care, that thing freaking, man, makes short work of it. I'll tell you what.
it definitely beats doing it the old-fashioned way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was really nice that they were able to lend us all of their equipment so we can get today's work done.
Yeah.
I would say the most crazy part of the whole day, to be honest with you, was the fact that we got our daughter to get in on it. Because, you know, ever since the kids were yay high, they've been around us doing this. They've taken part many a times with the gutting process,
Yeah.
but they've never actually had to do the dirty work. And with her, you know, kind of coming of age and stuff, we thought that today was going to be a good day for her to get in there and get it going. And you were a great teacher for her and helping her out with that. We walked her and guided her through the process. She wasn't really super excited about it. I'll say that. She was didn't really want to do it, kind of drug her feet a little bit. But once she did it, you could definitely see the confidence beaming off of her that, wow, I can do this, you know? So it was good.
It was good. It was a good learning thing. You know, we definitely want our kids to be grown up around this, and it's awesome that you know, we have kids that are, you know, learning these things, and they're going to know exactly how to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
And that, I feel, is very, very important, especially in this day and age. You know, you need to know where your food comes from and how everything else is, you know, brought to your table. And if you're closer to it, you have more understanding to it as well.
And more respect for it as well. It was a very wonderful day. Lots of smiles, lots of laughs. My sister Dawn actually had never been anywhere near any of this kind of stuff. So it was a first for Dawn too.
Yep.
And it was really cool, you know, little sister being able to show big sister some stuff. It was kind of a proud sissy moment for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, it is, as you guys can tell, it is dark behind us. We literally just got done cleaning everything up in the back here.
Yep.
We're probably still going to have a little bit more tidying to do tomorrow. I guess like that gravel area right on the outside of the concrete, it's got a few feathers there.
Yeah.
We're probably going to want to hose this patio down one more time, but all in all, it stayed really nice and clean doing it here on this patio. Being able to just hose it all off the concrete makes it a lot cleaner and just nicer.
Yes.
So, but we've got everything all cleaned up. Everybody already kind of split and went their own merry way. Tomorrow is Monday, so we got a school night coming up, and we got a lot of stuff to do this next coming week. But it was great to be able to close off our weekend with this really good day, full of fellowship, full of lots of laughs, and getting some of the hard work done. It's part of homesteading.
Yes.
So
it was a great day.
Yeah.
I'm super happy. I'm super proud of us.
Yeah.
We got a lot done.
I will say I do like the Cornish hens a lot more than the backyard birds. So out of the 12 birds that we ended up culling today, each bird, they kind of varied like by, you know, a point here and there, but the average weight for each bird was about 3.6 for the average bird. So the Cornish, they were yielding more like 5 pounds, and where these guys are yielding, like I said, 3.6-ish. So you definitely do get a lot more meat with the Cornish, but with the fact that these were just kind of roosters from a straight run of birds that we had gotten once, they're going to feed us. They're going to feed us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really, really awesome. I'm happy that we're going to be able to, you know, do this again here soon. We're going to, you know, we've got it all done. It's keeps it a little bit down, especially for this next vacation time that we've got going on and everything else like that.
Yep.
And now we can move on a little bit easier.
Yeah, but I definitely foresee some more Cornish in our future. As soon as we get the notice from Tractor Supply that they've got another load of Cornish, I guarantee you Gary's going to be driving down there and getting them.
I have a feeling once we get back from this vacation, I might be placing an order.
Ooh.
Because I don't think Tractor Supply is gonna have enough for what I want. I'm just saying. We're gonna have to place an order.
Sounds like we're gonna have some good eats in our future. That's for sure.
Yes.
Well, friends, I want to thank you so much for hanging tough with us. I know that this is not always everyone's cup of tea, but this is homesteading. This is what it takes in order to be the closest as possible to your food supply. And I feel very fortunate that we have some knowledge that we can actually share with other people, and that we're able to do this and to be able to provide that for our kids, some very healthy meat that we knew where it came from completely. From egg to freezer, we have been there every step of the way. So I'm very happy that we're able to do this for our family and have another step in the right direction towards self-sufficiency.
Heck yes.
So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode. We will be back with some more content for you guys shortly. And at this point, y'all know the drill. Until the next one, friends, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.